welcome.
Eating.
Every time. I'm sorry. Welcome to another episode of Vet in a Van. The glorious lifestyle here of sitting down and eating breakfast in the car park of an IGA. Hashtag keeping it real. Hashtag living the dream.
It's all rainbows and unicorns here.
But anyway, I'm going to stop recording now because we're going to finish our breakfast and I'm going to put the map on the table and we're going to show where we're going to go this episode, because this episode we are going to go from the west side, east side.
I think that's east side, that's west side.
West side to the east side. Yeah. Nailed it.
It's down.
Okay, so on a much...
Do you want to come and help?
Do you want to come and help? Yeah, okay.
All
That's
right.
probably good. So on a more serious note, and we won't actually draw on this, but so far we've came in here, all the way out there, all the way back, come up here, did all of this northwest side, and now we are just in the IGA car park in Strahan, classy as it is, and we are going to go, where are we going, Tarns?
All right, so we're heading...
The Master Navigator.
We are here in Strahan, and we're heading out on this B road to get to Queenstown, and then we're following this
99 Bends, right?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I think this is 99 Bends up here.
After Queenstown, right, gotcha.
Yep, so between Queenstown and Lake St Clair is 99 Bends, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is 99. Sorry.
Yeah,
no,
I thought it was before
I'm getting
Queenstown.
confused. Yeah, this is 99 Bends, between
Okay.
Strahan and Queenstown.
There you
Sorry.
go.
I'm still half asleep. Yep, 99 Bends to Queenstown. From Queenstown, then this wit up the hill at Gormanston is apparently an evil one too.
Yeah.
And then we'll get all the way across to Lake St Clair and the Derwent Bridge. is
Hopefully the
plan.
pub's open.
And apparently the pub is meant to open
Yesterday.
Any day now.
Yeah, well,
So-
Wikicam said the 6th, and you got to believe everything you read on
Yep.
Wikicams.
So that's it.
6th of February, that is.
Sounds good.
Kai's eating a Sharpie. How's
Yep.
it taste? Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah,
The lid is on, so don't bake me out in the comments.
Don't judge us.
Don't judge us. And then we go from there. We are heading
From
all
Derwent
the way
Bridge.
towards
We're heading towards Hobart.
Hobart. So
haven't
Richmond, I think.
decided Richmond's about there.
Richmond's about there.
So
And then finally, all the way up
with
here,
the
right?
aim to get up to, no, it starts with T, Triabunna.
Triabunna.
No,
Triabunna.
Triabunna.
So that's it.
Triabunna is where we catch the ferry.
Cutting across the middle of the Apple Isle this episode. So let's go.
We're not ignoring this bit. We're coming back.
No, we are coming back, but
Yes,
we've got,
we've got
Mariah
Mariah
Island
Island
booked next, so we need to
Yep.
get there. Cool. Let's go.
Bit of a trek.
How's that, eh? Not too bad. There's a bit of a smoke there, so the view's not great, but I was hoping to get a beautiful drone shot out in the valley, but unfortunately our drone seems to have crapped itself. So couldn't get it to take off this morning and can't get it to take off now. It's just got some random error, so that's a bit unfortunate. But anyway, I think we're about halfway through 99 Bends, and I'll tell you what, the Iveco, I must say, is doing it a million times better than the Cruiser would have. It's just like third gear and just putts away. So anyway, Kai's asleep, so we better not stop for too long. How good is this? There's this beautiful lake over there as well. But anyway, the drone is now working, so go. Back onto the A road, 99 bends conquered. It actually wasn't that bad. It's interesting, you get these like beautiful Tasmanian wilderness views, and then you sort of come over a ridge and it gets offset by like this big copper mine gouged out of the side of the mountain. So in Queenstown is an old copper mining hub. I don't know if they still mine copper here anymore, but we're going to stop here for lunch. We're not going to go into the main town because it doesn't look like there's much going on in there. But there is an information centre that if you are going to stop it's an information board. But if you are going to stop at the information board, then by all means, you need to make sure that you read the Wikicamps review for it.
Yep.
Because
There's
it's
one
gold.
review.
There's one review for it.
From Granny Jane.
From Granny Jane, and Granny Jane is not happy. Oh, that's it.
No, you're not going to be able to stop.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can.
God.
Yeah, I've got no one behind me. Oh, we're all good. This is it. This is it. Welcome to Queenstown. This is the highlight. Maybe. There's a train. Home of the West Coast Wilderness Railway. Is that the one that leaves from Strahan anyway?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. All right, lunchtime.
Oh, look at those rocky old posters, Errol.
So I don't know. I was just saying before.
Ah,
What do you reckon? I reckon she's been a bit harsh.
Like
Was it?
sit and have
Danny?
like Arvo drinks.
It looks like a bit of a local haunt for come down the old info centre. Hey boys, want to go down the info centre?
Yeah.
Sink a few cans?
Yeah.
Get bitten by a bee?
Ah.
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 Anyway, what was her name?
So, Granny Jane.
Granny Jane.
I wouldn't call it posters. They're
It's
more like
good. It's an
board.
information board about Copperopolis.
Maybe it needs a bit of a spring clean.
Maybe needs to get rid of some of those spiders' webs, but
Got the Halloween vibe going on, but
that's all right.
it's fine.
It's an information board. There you go. There was no
it's
dividend
right there.
paying mining stock on the London market that can be named in the same breath as Mount Lyell, which is just
There you
up there, up that hill, right there, where they mined copious amounts of copper back in the 1800s. The Iron Blow is what they called it. Anyway, time to go. What we didn't say at the info board, but it has a lot about it, is the environmental impact that all the mining had on this area, because there were zero restrictions, so you could literally do anything you want. So that mine that was on the board there, it was spewing out, what was it, sulfur dioxide?
Sulfur dioxide, which is really
Sulfur
toxic.
dioxide, which is just extremely toxic, and all of this section was just ripped bare of life.
To give you an idea, if you combine sulfur dioxide with rain, it becomes sulfuric
Acid rain.
acid. So
Yeah.
it's acid rain.
So not good for the local vegetation, but it even said that quite often the horses would start bleeding out of their nostrils because of the sulfur dioxide mixing with the moisture in their nostrils and creating acid snot. Can you imagine? So look, it's interesting. We had this picture in our head of Tasmania being this pristine, untouched wilderness, but there's only small parts of it that are untouched. Vast majority of it was absolutely pillaged in the 18 and early 1900s.
Check out what the sulfur has done to the land.
Nothing is growing. Absolutely nothing is growing.
So it's effectively like the yellow stuff that you get in like volcanic lakes and stuff that collects around the edges of the.
It's also one of the main ingredients in gunpowder.
Well, you look at all the nice greenery over that side, and then just the.
They still like the plants growing. A couple of pines clinging to
Except for your
a meagre existence.
the yellow, just dead. Nothing is growing. 100 years later, and nothing is growing. Is that the road?
Tanya just
Oh my
she's
God.
like, oh my God, that's not the road, is it?
We're not driving up that thing.
Totally not the road. That is totally not the road.
No, there's people
So,
walking up there.
This little bit here, this is called, what was it called? Tuts Gordon's Pass?
Oh, it's like, it's in between Queenstown and Gormanston. It's like Gormanston something.
This is probably, so far with all the driving we've done, this one would be arguably one of the most sort of hairy as far as super tight, super big drop on the side. Stunning scenery, but definitely, you can definitely feel the vibes. Oh man, check out this view up here. And pull over. Yeah, we'll pull over here and get a bit of a look out and let the car behind me past as well. So they say the random stops are often the best. So Horsetail Falls, just saw it as we were cruising along, as you probably just saw. And it's the crazy, freaky side of the cliff walking track that Tanya thought was the road.
Thank goodness it's not.
Thank goodness it's not, but we're going to go on it anyway.
We'll walk on it
let's go check it out. Horsetail Falls, sweeping views over Queenstown and the distant Wild West.
Bridge across the top of the falls now.
So we've got another like 2 hours in the car, guys. It's time for you to use up more energy. Keep going.
No!
Keep going. Keep going.
What about Bubba?
Yeah, no, Mum needs the exercise. I mean, it's interesting. You look at this stump here, and you know what used to be up here. All these trees. They are long gone. That would have been chopped down a long time ago. I must say, this is what I miss about when we're sort of not moving around as much. It's just stopping at random places that give you views like that. Top of the world. I was just saying before to Tanya about how amazing it would be here in winter when you can see the falls over there. So you'd have snow up here, so maybe in like early autumn, or early spring, sorry, when the snow melt, those falls would be rocking and it would look awesome. And Kaya's hungry. Nearly there. Doesn't it? The worst road ever. There you go, Horsetail Falls. Horsetail Falls conquered. Views are spectacular, well worth the stop. That pathway that you can see that runs all the way along. Just the views off that are amazing. If it was a really clear day, you'd literally see the other side of Tasmania. Maybe not that far. Anyway, poor Kaya looks like she's ready for a sleep. So we're going to walk back to the car, to the bus, and keep on heading towards Lake St Clair.
In 100 metres, turn left onto Mile Highway, A10.
Might go
Derwent Bridge Campground.
Derwent Bridge Campground.
This is the one opposite the pub.
It's the one opposite the pub. Okay, we have arrived at Derwent Bridge Wilderness Hotel. Well, Derwent Bridge, there's 2 campsites. Everyone seems to be at that campsite. But apparently the pub opened yesterday.
Well, no, it says sometime around the 6th.
Oh, sometime around the 6th. So there are cars here, but I've got a feeling that we may not be in luck. It doesn't look like it's open. Otherwise, I think there'd be people there and they'd be like, it would be hoteling. I think we're going to be out of luck. I think our high expectations of cold beers and Palmer have been struck down by potentially only a few days. There are cars here. I don't know. Possibly. Oh, well, we'll find out. We're in luck. The pub is open. Check it out. So good. Look at this place. Hey. So it's been closed for renovation for like how long? How long has it been closed for reno for?
About 6-7 months.
6-7 months, and they've just opened yesterday, and it looks unbelievable. So
Cold enough so you put the fires on. When those
yeah, amazing. So we're gonna hook in here and have some food. A well-deserved beer and gin that we have to. Well, we can walk home to the caravan, so it feels like we might settle in here. I'm gonna go and get the. I'm gonna go get some card games.
No.
So Eli's gone up to check if the food's being cooked. No, can't complain about meal sizes. I mean, look, there's definitely gonna be Palmers for breakfast. What do you reckon? There we go, all done. There's a possum and the deer.
Toby.
Oh, they've done so well here. They really have.
Can we play pool?
No, we can't play pool. That is literally a brand new pool table. And it doesn't need us being played.
It says $3 per play, but it's just...
Yeah. The what? Yeah, no, I saw that. The big... Check this guy over here. Look. It's like... biggest lure ever.
Is that for catching whales?
Yeah, pretty much. That's a big trout up there. Alright, let's go. And the best bit about this is we open the door and see that just over there? Those little orange lights? That's our van! So it's literally this far to walk back to our van. Life is good. Look. Isn't that right, Bubba Lumps? You all good? Oh. And we BYO their own high chair. That's the only thing we would
No, we just stole a high chair.
we would say we need is well, improvement that is needed
But Dad, we stole one.
is the Derwent Hotel needs some high chairs because we BYO'd.
No, they do have high chairs. We just stole one.
No, that's our high chair. Anyway,
How are you
we're
think?
going back to the van and we
That's what they think.
going to bed. We'll see you in the morning.
Lots of things.
All right, so we are packed up and ready to head into Lake St Clair because apparently there's some sculptures here that we want to check out. The hotel is but a distant memory behind us, so we're just doing the last little bits and bobs and then we're going to pack up and head in to check out these sculptures in Lake St Clair, which I think is only like 5 minutes away, and I think we can get the van in there. Well, I hope we can get the van in there. The wall, eh?
In 500 metres, your destination will be on the left.
No, it's 100% an evening.
What do you think of the wall, guys?
Really good.
Breathtaking. So you can't take any phones or cameras or anything like that in there. So if you want to see the wall, you will have to come to Lake Sinclair to see it. But the amount of work that the artist has put into that wall is decades, and it is just, the detail in the woodwork is something that I've never seen before. Just really stunning. So if you are in this neck of the woods, definitely go check out the wall. Hey?
Yay!
But for now, we are heading towards Hobart, and we have no idea what our destination is. But I do need to get some AdBlue because I've realised that we're at like 22%. So
What's
that's
that?
not good. It's stuff that will make the car stop if we run out, like petrol, but worse. Check out that hydro. That is cool. So if you're coming through on the way to Hamilton, it's definitely worth stopping here at Lorani Distillery. Was it Roy? Ross, who's the owner, he mans the bar on the weekends, or the tasting section on the weekends, and he'll tell you the whole story of this beautiful property behind me, which is their house.
Acres.
Yeah.
They grow their own barley for the whiskey, and yeah, they've got all 180,000 litres.
Yeah, 180,000
In
litres I think I
barrels
put in
at the
before. And
All
the
different
house
sized
is...
barrels. They're aged anywhere between 2 years for the small barrels up to 30 years for the big barrels.
Yeah, and I think we bought one of everything. And I couldn't taste any of it.
It was
Tanya
all
got to taste
amazing.
everything, so I could only smell it
Such a
because they're on truck licenses. And we did do a bit of pruning, so I'll have to take, I think you saw on the way in, we'll take this guy off. The old turning circle on the bus is not totally fantastic, but this property used to be owned by one of the lieutenants on the First Fleet, on Cook's Fleet.
From Wales.
Apparently, from Wales he was.
And he named it Lorani after
named
the
it.
place that it was from. Yep.
Yeah, Lorani in Wales. So anyway, that's that. We're going to head towards Hamilton. We still haven't figured out where we're going to stop tonight, but we'll figure it out.
Somewhere.
We'll figure it out on the way. Brighton.
Brighton.
Oh, you're having a nappy change, are you?
Lunchtime nappy.
Lunchtime nappy. Favourite part of the day. So we've decided to set up stumps in Brighton. We've got
Okay. Cover your
a
shit.
whole lot of new booze to work our way through. This one, look at this. This one's cute. Look at this, eh? No, can I open it up? Here we go. Nice. That will be consumed over a long period of time. It's definitely not just a one-nighter. Now we are going to... Where are we going to?
The Bonorong Wildlife Sanctuary.
Bonorong Wildlife Sanctuary. There's a dog show on here at the moment, by the way, at the Brighton Footy Oval / showgrounds / wherever it is that we are.
Like pony club's going on.
Pony
over
club's
there.
going on. It's all happening. Local hive of
Yeah.
just craziness. But anyway, we're here. We're going to go check out some cool stuff. What was it? Where are we going again?
Bonorong.
Bonorong. Not Bonorong. Bonorong. See you there. It's like a copper. Reckon tiger? Yeah, tiger snake. Look at this guy, they are so tame. Hello. How are you? Hey? How are you? I've never ever experienced kangaroos so unbelievably friendly. They just don't care about humans at all. This guy's got painted toenails. Look, he's got little pink toenails. See?
He's my favourite too.
Oh, is he? What's his name? Or her name? Might be a she.
I will call you Vanessa.
Vanessa. Hello, Vanessa.
Vanessa.
That's a very, Vanessa.
Vanessa the kangaroo.
That's Vanessa the kangaroo, eh? So this guy here is a yellow cockatoo, or a yellow-tailed black cockatoo that is entirely yellow. So he's like an albino black cockatoo. Extremely rare. Yeah, so it got cast out of its nest. It was found on the side of the road because its family wouldn't look after it, and so it's bonded to the carers here. And now it's basically just a very, very yellow, very happy pet bird. Gonna live his life out in here, I'd say. Oh, that is so cool. It looks like a happy bird.
I got one of these.
I just can't get over how yellow it is. It's a Tassie devil just chilling under there.
He's just chilling.
Just having a bit of a sleep.
Don't be too loud, you might wake him.
No one's waking him till tonight.
Between 20 and 30 live young at once, but unfortunately she's only got 4 teeth in that pouch, so only the strongest 4 will actually be able to climb up into that pouch and survive. Now it is a little bit gross.
Loves that carrot.
He's fully rushing that guy.
He's loving it.
He's faster than Hobart. Look at that. Angry teeth.
Alright, Bonorong done. That was good. I think it'll be better when it's when the renovation's finished. It's kind of like mid-reno at the moment. I suppose you want me to unlock the bus. We are going to go to the IGA and pay our $5 for our accommodation.
Yep.
I believe, and then we're going to cook some dinner, go to bed, and in the morning, caravan parks to do
Hobart.
some water and washing onto Hobart.
Shopping.
Sounds good.
Yay.
We have done a load of washing. It is official. Finally, the day has come, and it has been great.
Yeah.
So we've had a very
Hang it somewhere.
we've got nowhere to hang it. We've had a very eventful day. We've gone into town. We didn't realise the Hobart races and what? What are you doing?
Dada talking.
Who's he talking to? We didn't realise the Hobart races and the Hobart boat show was on in town. So there is like we went into Anaconda because we had to get stuff from Mariah Island, and the place is just chockers. So we've decided just to make a beeline straight for Mariah Island. So we're at Triabunna.
Triabunna.
The kids are about to kill themselves in the car. Turn it off, guys.
Turn it off.
Yep, turn it off. Anyway, we're here and we're at the RV stop, which is $10 a night. Pay at the fish and chip shop, and I'll talk to you later. Look at you. So I can't actually remember where we got up to or where I left us because it's like fast forward 2 days. We've been running around like crazy trying to get ourselves organised. For the next episode, so for this episode, I'm just going to leave it here. We are heading to Mariah Island, and it's the first time it'll be the whole family without the van or the car or the bus for 2 nights, which should be fun.
Proper camping.
Proper camping. But that will be next week. See you then.